All right, you guys, I've gone by a lot of names in my life. Gold Pony, Pony Boy, My Little Pony. One name I have not ever gone by in my life is Christian Johnson. I'm gonna move the car real quick, then let me explain. All right, so this morning I got a DM from somebody letting me know that somebody else, a Facebook page, has been using my picture, my car, basically me. And so the guy was asking me if my name was Christian Johnson. And you guys probably already know, if you look at some of the comments on YouTube, my name is Andrew. I commonly go by Drew, Gold Pony, and that's about it. So I asked this guy, I said, why do you think this guy took my name? What is his motive, if you know? And what he told me was there was a Facebook group that apparently sells S550 Mustang parts, and he was using me, using my YouTube credibility, I guess you could say, to go ahead and earn people's trust as if I were selling you guys parts. Let me start by saying I do not sell parts on Facebook. The only way I personally sell parts is if I know you or if you reach out to me directly, and then I will meet you in person and I will sell you those parts. Just like I did with Eli, your car guy. But I am not going to sell parts on Facebook, so you guys can just forget about that. So I decided to check out this Facebook page. Apparently, they are located in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, often an area I do film cars with, and a location that I've often posted on Instagram as well. I do not live in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and apparently I went to Shippensburg University, and if you guys have looked at my hats, back in the day, I used to wear the hat where I went to college previously, and it was not Shippensburg University. So in the end, what this guy ended up telling me was that this Christian Johnson was selling Euro taillights for $500. And if you guys looked up Euro taillights, they usually go for $1,500, $1,600, somewhere around that ballpark. And you may be able to get a broken pair possibly for $500 I've seen on eBay, but I digress. Ultimately, you guys, this Christian Johnson was paid $500 from someone who I'm not going to disclose for Euro taillights through PayPal. Luckily, it was the weekend and the transaction had not gone through yet. He verified with me that I was not Christian Johnson, and he was able to get his money back. So that was extremely exciting to hear, honestly, because I did feel very bad. But having said that, before we get into the rest of this video, one, wanted to let you guys know I am not Christian Johnson. My name is Andrew. Two, when you are buying parts for your Mustang, there's a few different payment methods you may want to kind of steer away from. PayPal is typically one I will steer away from. Let's say I don't really care if I need a refund. Typically, it's something where you just send money to somebody, and for the most part, all sales are final. Western Union, definitely one you want to steer away from. MoneyGram, things like that, where you are going to have a rough time getting a refund, if getting a refund at all. So my best advice is use a credit card whenever you're buying parts, or if you are buying from somebody on Facebook, make sure it's somebody that you know. And so I suppose that leads me into the topic of today's video. Yet another installation from the only place I've gotten all of my Mustang parts, CJ Pony Parts. This whole box, you guys, for this, it's kind of funny. And so you guys may have remembered in one of my previous attempts to install these taillights right here, I was trying to tint them just like I tinted all of the other lighting on Stangosaurus, but it didn't turn out for me. So we're gonna give this one another shot with a brand new set of tint. Also have some of the leftover taillights that I didn't finish up from my last one, so I do have some backups this time if something were to go wrong. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's hope that this is gonna go well for me. Okay, you guys, let me first start by saying these taillights are taking forever, but good news, the one side is done. Let me show you guys a quick comparison before I even get to the other side. This is so exciting. You know, I'm so excited because I tried this already and I sucked at it, and now the side is done. And the good news is on this side, I have two sets. So if I screw up one of them like I did last time, I'm still good to go because I'm gonna be able to finish unless I screw up twice. But anyways, let me show you guys the comparison here real quick because this looks so sick. So this is the side I have yet to do. You guys ready? Here it comes. Boom. That is definitely a better look because look, black, like there's black everywhere. I still got to get the windows tinted. That'll be next, but that looks sick. Like, don't look at this side, just look at that. That looks amazing. So much better than that reddish color you got there. So let me finish up the other side now. I'm just super excited, so I had to show you guys real quick because that looks awesome. All right, you guys, here we go. Let me show you the final result. What this turned out to look like. Boom! Taillights are officially tinted and they look amazing. Everything else that was black on the car, it is about time we got the taillights tinted as well. Honestly, it wasn't too incredibly difficult. It was kind of difficult and definitely time consuming. You have to really take your time with this, at least with the taillights if you wanted to get them right. All the other light tint that I did on this previously was super easy. Definitely a little more difficult, and really the key for me, I've seen a bunch of different people tell you different ways of doing the taillights. The key for me is this top crease right here. What I would do is I would line the very top up, then I would kind of just work my way down, and I would make sure I would get that crease right there, because that is the most difficult crease before I continue anything else, because if I got that, I knew the rest of it was going to be easy, and actually it was just that one crease. Anyways, super time consuming, but in the end, not really all that difficult, just you have to have a lot of patience. I think originally I didn't, but this one I took my time with, so I ended up getting it. So anyways, it looks awesome. And so that is going to end this one, you guys. Remember, I am not Christian Johnson. Looking at the viewfinder here, don't you guys think the John Deere green looks very similar to Ford's Need for Green? But anyways, that is about it for this one, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Feel free to follow me on my own Facebook for the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold.